Welcome, I'm Elizabeth Harper. I'm thrilled to be here with this week's Angel Messages. The messages are coming from Archangel Chamuel. It really felt like this beautiful vibration of love wanted to come through to support you at this time. We're working with Archangel Chamuel inside of the Soul Circle, and that whole energy is a part of our being right now. I wanted to share that with you. So we're going to invite Chamuel to enter in to your light, into your being, connecting with your soul, and ask Archangel Chamuel if it's message 1, 2, or 3 that will support you at this time. You can place your hands over your heart, just like angel wings, and invite this beautiful vibration in. See what comes up for you. You might even, as you connect to Archangel Chamuel, get a sense of what the message is and what we're going to use for that message as well. All right? Okay. So what I did was I looked around my room, around my space, and I invited Chamuel in to guide me to certain items in my office that will help us with the message. So the first item, you chose number 1, is bottled love. And this is something that I created. It has this 2 little hearts inside of it, rose quartz hearts. And it's made from different essential oils. And when I tuned into this originally to create it, which was, oh my goodness, 20 years ago, it felt like it was an ancient remedy, an ancient potion for love. So call it a love potion, bottled love. And it's a spray. You spray it into your energy field. And I felt that the message coming from Archangel Chamuel was about surrounding yourself with love. That nothing is so bad that you can't surround yourself with love, even if you're going through difficult, challenging times, that it's important to surround your energy with love, to keep bringing that love in, even if it's not being reflected back to you externally, to keep plugged into source, to keep plugged into that vibration of love, to keep downloading the energy of love into your being, because it's like being fed. It's the energy of nutrition for you. Love is your nutrition. It helps keep you balanced. It helps keep you in line, in alignment with source. And that's the most important thing. One of the most important things. So when I feel into this, what I want you to do is just imagine that I'm spraying this into your energy. You can tune into my energy and connect with your energy and just open up to that vibration of love. And as you do that, maybe close your eyes and see if you can smell the aroma. It doesn't have to come from my bottle. It can be from something else. Ask Archangel Chamuel to send you the aroma that you most need at this time to support you, to keep that love energized in your auric field, in your being. So surrounding yourself with love is also protective. And it's not that you have to protect yourself from anyone or anything. It's just that that love creates a boundary for anything that could be negative. It comes into that space of love and it's transformed by the love that is all around you. And that's the protection aspect of it. All right. Let me know how that was for you. Number 2, this is for you, number 2. So this is like a heart shape and it's angel wings together and then there's rose quartz inside. Now this was sent to me. When I picked this up and I use it a lot, it was sent to me by one of my lovely Soul Circle members and it's a remembrance. It was sent to me. She felt intuitively that I needed it after my brother died recently. And I feel that the message here is to remember that there are souls in heaven who love you. There are beings who love you. And again, if you're not receiving the love you most want on a physical level, on this physical realm, please know that you are beloved, that you are always loved, that you're always receiving love, that you are surrounded and embraced by love, that there are beings of light who love you unconditionally. And to call on them. If you imagine that every single stone in here represents someone who loves you, there are lots and lots of beings who love you. And let's say it's an infinite number, that there are so many that you can't even count them. And they all love you. And they have these eyes of love on you. And they know you inside and out. So even if you've done something that you wish you hadn't, or you've done something that is to others or to yourself, and you're sad about that, your angels want you to know that you're continually surrounded by love, that no one judges you. No one looks upon you or looks down on you and says you're wrong. They look on you with absolute love in their hearts, pure love, because you are a part of them and they are a part of you. So this is a message from your loved ones, and maybe one of those loved ones in particular wants you to know how much you're loved and wants you to know that they're close to you. Who would that be? Ask Archangel Chamuel now. Who would that be? And this is the stone that comes from them. And actually it's kind of heart-shaped. Do you see that? It's a message of love from their heart to yours. And they just want you to know that they're there, wrapping you in their light and their love. I feel that Archangel Chamuel is bridging that gap between you. That sometimes we think that there is a space between us and our loved ones. And Archangel Chamuel is right there in the middle, bringing us together. And when we realize that there is no space between, then Chamuel stands back and we can be one with our loved ones. And that's the message. Our final message, number 3. This is the heart that wanted to be picked up. And I looked at it and I thought, oh, just a minute, it's not pink. Like Archangel Chamuel's energy and the other things, there's pink, and this doesn't have pink. But it came that it's not about what it looks like. It's being in tune with the energy of love. It's being in harmony with the energy of love. It's recognizing that we are reflections of each other. And that as you look into the heart and see yourself, then you can become whole again. When you look into the heart of another and see yourself, it helps you to come back into alignment with your light, with your truth, with who you truly are. So when I tune into this from Archangel Chamuel, I feel Chamuel is standing in front of you with a heart-shaped mirror and is inviting you to look at yourself and inviting you to love yourself. And to recognize that that heart-shaped mirror is on the hearts of every single soul that you come into contact with, that you've been in contact with, that you've ever known. They have that heart-shaped mirror over their hearts as well. And you can see yourself in them. And sometimes that's not easy, is it? Because we might look at them and think, but I don't want to be them. I don't want to be like them. But Chamuel wants you to know that we are all one, that there is no separation, that we are all connected, that we're all in harmony, that we're all in tune, that we are all one as a part of Source. And the vibration of Chamuel is just coming in through this heart of one side of you and one side of me, of one side of you and one side belonging to all others. Knowing that those two parts come together as one, and your heart is reminding you of that. So I feel the message is that, first of all, you're not alone, you're not separate, that there's always somebody there with you. To recognize that every relationship is a reflection of you. Every soul is a reflection of you. And I feel the message here as well is about listening. Is about listening to the messages, listening to the signs, to the symbols, to the energy that is coming in. To listen maybe to the voice of others and recognize your own wisdom in their words. Or maybe to listen, and if there's something that isn't in alignment with your light, maybe you need to step away from that reflection. You don't have to stay with someone who is reflecting back to you something that doesn't feel like it's a part of you at this time. So you can walk away from that if it feels right for you to do that. Knowing that they are a part of you, that they are one with you, but you don't necessarily have to continue on in that lesson. It may be that walking away is the lesson. I'm also getting this sense of silence as well, to go into a space of silence, connect to your heart. If there are relationships that have been challenging and difficult, to go into that silence and work with the energy, work with their higher selves, work with forgiveness, work with love, and maybe work with letting go and coming back into wholeness. Lots of messages with that. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for holding the space for our messages and doing something a little bit different. I wish you so much love. Angel blessings to you.